This totally does that. It's like a pretty version.
Whoa, hey, lady.
The investigator, I presume.
Oh, that's gonna be a hard voice.
Oh no. I am French, yes. Where did you come from? Where does anyone come from? Who are you?
My new name is
One.
last kiss.
Oh, but that is such a JoJo's name.
One last kiss.
One last kiss. I want suspicious. I want kiss. Who's getting the kiss? Who deserves my last kiss? What kind of kiss is it?
Mystery awaits.
It is a kiss of love, tender and sweet, or a kiss of death, dripping with poison and hate. When you look around this island, what do you see? Unknowable secrets.
I thought it said corporate.
Yes, do corporate. Unknowable secrets, always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I be?
I have a bad feeling about this.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate graveyard. This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator.
We just got like jump scared by her. She just fucking appeared.
I
I've
love
seen her coming. Oh, we're going towards the skeleton guy.
She is magnifique.
I just saw like a path I could go down, and I just wanted to walk this way a little bit, but it's like a direction.
You found a secret.
Looks like this is like a whole direction. Is it a phone?
A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
That's how you unlock soundtrack. New music. Midori eyes.
The woman at the cocktail bar, I remember her, a lifetime ago. Or was it another timeline? I should have made a different choice. No, like seriously, when I'm like in my room and I'm reading horror manga
like
or something, and I don't want to have to listen to anything that has words, I will either put on Animal Crossing music, or I'll put on Studio Ghibli jazz, or I will put on Vaporwave, and it'll be something kind of like this.
I had a whole period where I just kept listening to the Persona 4 theme song over and over again because it was just so good. The original one, not Golden. The one for Golden's not good at all. I did not like it.
There's like this kind of genre of music that's very like 1980s, and they usually distort it a little bit, and they usually have like photos of like malls in the background, and sometimes they'll make it echo as if you're actually in a mall, and they just play it, and it's just kind of this weird, slightly reminiscent but not really actually being anything you actually recognize.
This place is actually massive. This island. I can't unlock this.
Oh no! You should have asked your French friend for a blood crystal.
May I have a crystal of your
May I have a crystal?
Haha.
Mon ami.
Mon ami.
Mon petit chou.
Oh, mon chéri.
Mon chéri.
Lines, other lines Gambit said, even though he's Cajun, not French, but
Well, I think
that's kind of French.
isn't there crossover in the same way that there is in Canada?
It's like chiller font almost. It's not what you expect.
Paradise Island 249th annual worship date with Crimson Acid competition. I want a date with Crimson Acid. Find a winning ring, pull on a can of Dead Nebula's new Acid's favorite premium beer, and win a worship date with your favorite idol. Find a winning ring, pull a winning ring pull on a can of Dead Nebula's new
I think that's
Acid's
it's called a
favorite
tab
beer.
deck, probably, I think.
That's her new favorite beer. We have to win, Keith.
The delicious new premium beer from Crimson Acid and Dead Nebula. It's totally not our favorite. They spell favorite with a U, but more importantly, they line broke in the middle of the word and have a bunch of plus signs, so it's like really hard to read.
You're near something you have to pick up.
Oh yeah, it's like crackling at us.
There's a broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She has KAX to fix her necklace.
Akiko's necklace.
Got it.
Maybe this puts her at the scene of the crime.
Is this the scene? Is this a crime scene? What does this location matter? Case file work has not been carried out for 3 million days. Please review the following information. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to find the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you have acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see the flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the options menu. Poink, poink, poink. I think the flow means like the part where it goes menu to menu and like shows where it is. Akiko's necklace found in KHX's workshop. Oh, we went straight to the missing guy's location on accident.
Oh, wait.
Because I was like, oh, going left takes me to the. I was like, going left takes me like down the stairs would take me to the crime scene, and I saw a path to the right, and specifically there was no waypoints for people in that direction. So I was like, oh, this is probably just a short little thing that I could just take a look at. And it took me all the way to HKX's workshop, as it turns out. So I found it. That's why it was related to the crime, supposedly. I was like, why are you connecting something this far away to the crime scene?
She's not supposed to be 14, right?
No, she's the 14th Grand Marshal.
Okay.
I think. Or she's the 14th Akiko. I don't know. I don't think her age is 14.
Her name might just be. I think her name might just be Akiko 14.
Akiko 14.
There's motive, alibi, and then alibi breakers. That's kind of a cool formatting system.
KHX is like a statue.
No, that's a vaporwave like album background.
Yeah, it looks like a vaporwave thing. Suspects. Akiko's necklace found in KHX's workshop is broken. It was found along with an order form for repair. There's Carmelina Silence, they keep mentioning. Crimson Acid. Dr. Doom Jazz. Henry Division. Lydia Daybreak. Sam Daybreak.
Oh, wait, they're married?
They're married!
Damn it!
She's married to the skeleton.
I wanted to hit on the skeleton.
The Witness to the end.
Oh, wow.
That's a gold skeleton. And Yuri Knight.
Yuri.
These characters. So it's going to total how many pieces of evidence we have for each person, and then we can see what they are as we go forward. Maybe we'll never see KHX if their avatar seems to just be a vaporwave cover. This is going to be a fucking trip.
Crimson Acid thanks you for your work.
There's so many Crimson Acids in this one wall.
I love her.
Factory. Is that your new persona?
I wish.
We can just lightly augment the one you already have to reach that point.
Mine was already a goat, but I lost the art for it, and I'm really sad now.
Oh, you lost it?
Well, yeah, I had it in the Snapchat conversation, and it's gone now.
Oh no!
So I'll never be able to have my OC furry character.
Yeah. We'd have to like track down again like the you screen capped it, but I don't think that was full resolution.
I screen capped it.
I think
and send it to you.
I think so.
You should see if it's in our shared content.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
I don't like this.
There's an unsent letter to Crimson.
Her voice line didn't really match that well.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Don't like this.
Got it.
KHX is accusing her of using him to get the secret of the second holy seal.
Nanny the hell?
Nanny the hell?
Nani
the hell? Oh my goodness.
Nani? Nani the hell? What a fucking line.
And with a British accent, it made it extra funny. That was like unnecessary. Nani already means like what the hell.
Yes.
You don't have to add the hell. Nani?
That's like ATM machine, but in Japanese.
Was Crimson in a relationship with KHX? He says the key is missing and he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Montserrat? Why does Crimson want the key to the second holy seal?
There's so many things to follow up on. Potential leads. There's a lot. One Last Kiss is playing games. I need to find her. The KHX is missing. Does Crimson know anything about KHX's whereabouts? KHX accused Crimson of trying to steal the key to the second Holy Seal. Why was Akiko's necklace in KHX's workshop? KHX is missing. Where is he? Need to find where the third Holy Seal is? How many Holy Seals are there? It's gonna take a little bit to parse these clues, just to because you have to get a grasp on like the world a little bit. Some of these things are being said. I'm like, what?
Hey, we haven't really established what the Holy Seals are.
Yeah, we need to find out what the third Holy Seal is. It was buried deep in the council building. The fourth Holy Seal is a mystery. How was the final buried before the council penthouse breached? Oh, so the Holy Seals are involved in the breach. Because they had to get to the barrier to get to the council. So they had to figure out how each of these seals were breached, I guess. What is the second Holy Seal? The answer should be somewhere within the council building. And to examine the 2 murdered guards that formed the first Holy Seal. So the 2 guards were the first Holy. It's like Horcruxes. You had to break all the Horcruxes to get into the council building. Wow. And there's all. And you have to. Yeah, it just says for each person, I think it says to question them and figure out their alibi. So if we keep scrolling, it'll show up every character basically. Nope. Did I miss something on the way in?
Whoa. Excuse me.
I kept going in and out of pointing at it slightly, so it kept coming up. What is that? A seating chart? Oh, that's language apparently.
That's what that's.
It means this, I guess.
Oh. All right, sure.
I'll just accept.
I thought it was gonna be a puzzle.
Yeah.
Can go in.
There's like a whole place to check
Ooh,
through
this
here.
is cool.
All right, place.
She's a suspect.
I mean, they're all suspects. Would you trust a goat?
Yes.
See, that's why you
With
wouldn't
my
last.
life.
That's why you wouldn't last.
KHX certainly seems to have an obsession with Crimson. Who doesn't? There's posters everywhere. Obsession.
Obsession.
I hear another Swiggles.
Pray.
Sure.
I don't know if you should just be looking under people's beds like that.
I'm
but-
here to investigate, including, I was gonna say breaking and entering, but it's just entering.
Yeah, there's no door, so.
There's no door.
KHX's diary. There's a lot of notes here. A lot of scroll and technical drawings. They're interspersed with the ramblings about ascending to heaven. He seemed to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven. You wish, buddy.
That's weird.
That's weird. What was going on between them? Hear more Swiggles.
I thought I saw a staircase inside the water for a second there.
I thought there was a living thing in there because I saw the ripples and I thought it was like
Yeah.
a fish.
Some wild shit going on.
If you get a saltwater jacuzzi, you can actually put. Some guy was telling me how he lets his turtles swim in there, which I don't think is really something you should do. But
Yeah. Turtle jacuzzi. Mm-hmm. Tonight we dine on turtle soup.
I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're not fond of swimming around your like hairy body while you sit in the jacuzzi, buddy. I'm sure they would like their own pond.
But they can't escape.
This tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's.
That's strange.
Hang on, is this goat hair? It's the same color as Crimson's head. Is it crimson? No.
It's just a real photo of hair.
There's no sign of struggle or fighting. There's no blood. If something happened to KHX here, was it cleaned up? No, they're just getting getting
Did you
raunchy.
kill KHX, lady?
No, I think they were just fooling around.
You've been fooling around? Set for 2.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly. There's 2 beers. And there's a jacuzzi,
And
like I
and
said.
2 plates. And there's the end of the Sonic level.
That is what that looks like.
Yeah.
What's everything is fun to look at.
Yeah. 2 trash cans. Wow, were they moving in together? Scandalous.
I think most people have 2 trash cans.
This was the first visual we had in this game. Not this exactly, but like it was just a bunch of like plastic crates. I was like, huh. Interesting first shot of paradise. Stacked plastic crates.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that? Is that not paradise to you?
I have head clearance problems in here. That's really weird looking.
I hear more Squiggles again. Ha! Don't fall down there. I don't know what will happen to you.
You see that one thing on top?
What thing on top?
Right there.
Oh yeah.
There's just a very distinctly glowing thing on top of that structure, whatever that is. Am I intended to go like roughing it to find things? Hello.
Oh hey. Yes
I
so.
don't like this.
Drag marks leading off the edge of a cliff.
Fuck.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
They lead away from KHX's workshop.
That's fucked up.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Suspicious.
Wow. Okay. So yes, I am supposed to.
Wait, look off the
Wander
cliff.
off
Is he off the cliff? Can you look down there? There's something down there. There's a body down there. There's a body down there,
And
guys.
also, there's a blood crystal there, and maybe there.
How do
we have some reasons to go down. We don't know fall damage.
Are you sure? Well, we didn't have fall damage earlier, but I don't know if that carries
I mean,
over.
I'll save first.
Yeah, let's save first.
This reminds me a lot of just like the mixed media strange assets kind of just like repeating and changing sizes a lot. It's like the Norwood suite or Off Peak. You know those games I showed you that are like a bunch of like weird looking like reused assets, and like the one where like the babies and children are just scaled down adults and everything, and it looks like really like all made by one person, but it's really like trippy. Like a whole
genre.
Yeah, well, it's a particular creator that makes a bunch of those games.
I know you missed a squiggle. I can tell you that because I only have my right earphone in. I can hear it really vividly when it comes up. But when you're at the jacuzzi in the backyard on the left hand side, there's a squiggle somewhere.
There's a squiggle somewhere.
Squiggle is the name I'm giving to the noise that shows up when you find evidence, or whatever. But like, I don't know if you probably want to get that first before you jump down.
Hello.
Oh, well, there's one. That might have been it actually.
Hello.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Each of us had one earphone in. Together we are audio detection.
Together we complete each
We
other.
had different ones in.
But no, my the right one's in, so anytime you walk by a squiggle, I hear it really loud. I think it was just that blood crystal.
Yeah, who knows where this goes? I'm trying to stay to the local area.
So that's the fun thing and the problem with games like this is like you go on like one. It's like playing like Fallout or something where you're like on one mission and then you're like, oh well, this happens and I cross like 5 other missions to get there. Well, I might as well do all those first. And then it's like it's like, oh yeah, my son's gone. I forgot about him. Like, uh-oh.
There was a phone like right down here, right? So I'll just save here, and then I'll
Jump down to your death.
delete myself.
Didn't you just miss it? You just walked by.
I just wanted to look at what that was.
Oh.
'Cause it looked like an item. Click. I can also turn this into a fast travel spot if I want to.
I don't know. Do you want to?
I don't know. I'm actually not sure how often to spend them on fast travel versus other things. Let's see. Now I'll just jump off a cliff. And get another blood crystal. But yeah, this is like a mix. It's like that kind of mixed media strangeness that where certain things look slightly uncanny and odd, but it's like way more cohesive than that guy's games are. Although I don't think that guy even tries to be cohesive with a lot of it though.
Okay, ready? That was not the sound I thought she was gonna make.
A minor inconvenience at best.
Like, it was kind of like, oh darn.
Yeah.
Oops.
I like the ridiculous full screen review. Oh, there's one over there too.
We gotta go look at the body first.
Yeah, I don't think I can get there from here anyway. I feel like I would slide off that, don't you think?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that.
Unless you just got like those like mad like Skyrim hops where you just like, oh, do we fuck up?
Just got the maddest of hops. What?
Oh, is the body not on this cliff?
No, the body's at the bottom.
Is it?
Yeah, I came here to get the blood crystal. That's on the other side of the body. The body's down there.
Oh, okay.
I just was seeing how many things I can grab on the way down. I don't think I can make this jump though.
You should just. Oh no! No, you jump. No!
Not even close. That was a more severe fall. Oh, hello.
Oh hey, what is this? Is it? What the?
There it is again. The Way
Oh.
of Blood Bar, 25th Island sequence, Ash Street.
Oh, so we're listening to gossip from the
Oh.
25th Island.
Sometimes the moon smiles at me.
Drink your whiskey.
I can feel the one in the gold city on the dark side of the grinning moon.
I've told you before, don't talk about him. Not on this island sequence. Do not invite disaster.
But
Drink your whiskey.
what? I have additional questions. Code whiskey obtained. A bourbon with a taste of chocolate and hazelnut. A nice whiskey to have with your friends. Do keep in mind that your friends are all being monitored. Is whiskey not spelled with an E?
Okay. Lesson time. I don't remember the exact rules, but it depends on the origin of the whiskey and where it's made. You have to spell some whiskeys with an E, and you have to spell other whiskeys without the E.
Really?
Yes. There's all these rules to certain types of alcohol,
The
like
agri-fields.
Champagne refers to a specific area in France, and Kentucky bourbon can only be made in Kentucky. There's like all these different rules to that.
I know that it has to be Scottish to be Scotch.
But I think people
whiskey.
bend these rules a lot by like figuring out loopholes. But the whiskey thing, I know certain whiskey is with an E and other whiskeys without the E, and it's very important to differentiate. But I don't remember the difference. I guess it's not that important. I drink either.
Oh yeah, just because it's from different origin doesn't necessarily even mean that it tastes different.
No, but people get really snobbish about this sort of thing.
Yeah.
I used to date that guy who worked for the alcohol distribution company.
That one guy?
That one guy,
The
yeah.
only guy.
No, it's not the only guy.
No, he said it's that one guy.
That one guy.
Nobody else. There's actually a lot of blood around here. And also some crystals. Do you want to finish the thing you sing?
Oh, I don't remember the difference. I could look it up, but I don't remember what the E means versus the not E, because I apparently wasn't listening when he was telling me that. But I know there is a difference.
Hello, Kjorps.
That's weird.
That's weird. This is KHX.
Oh, well. Mystery solved.
Well, but did they just not want to show us the body?
Or at least we're not going to find him. I think this is what bodies look like. I think it's just like outlines.
But how can you differentiate them from anyone else? I wonder.
You trust her.
Okay, I do.
Sure.
You trust the person that is you.
Is.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Never been a fan of metaphysicality.
That's it.
I sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved, but opened up after a beer. Only a beer. Intense guy, focused, obsessive. What is the body telling me?
Vision engine.
Whoa! I think this is neat.
What's on his hand? KHX's fist is gripping something tightly. It's an ornate ring with a deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping this so tightly when he died? Did this belong to the attacker? Like he grabbed it off of them while he fell to his death?
Or he was like enamored by them, so
Death
he was
grip
holding on to
fist.
their jewelry.
Head trauma. KHX suffered a massive blow to the head. There's blood everywhere, and it looks like the skull is cracked. He was struck once, and for his sake, I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know the attacker, so it was probably one of the syndicate. Killed by somebody that you knew.
That makes sense, because you wouldn't allow someone that you felt was a threat get close enough to hit you if you didn't trust them as somebody you knew.
Then they just pulled him over here and dumped him off.
Yeah, so he didn't die
Look at
from
that
the fall.
bracelet.
Yeah, it's like everyone else in this game, he is also dressed really gaudily.
Yeah.
Exiting vision. I assume he was dragged here and dumped off the edge of the cliff. This is a secluded spot.
What the hell?
There's a ring in his death grip fist. Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find out what happened to you.
R.I.P. The
R.I.P.
death count grows.
It's funny because we weren't even like trying to solve this mystery yet, but we
No,
accidentally
stumbled
started
directly
doing
into
it.
Yeah, the ring in his hand. Importante.
He's obsessed with crimson acid, but he also was getting that girl's...
This was a 1, this is a 5.
Yay.
There's a lot going on here. A letter to Crimson, drag marks, obsession, tuft of goat hair, and KHX's diary. Not looking good.
So he was in love with her. He had her hair, which
In the
maybe she
bathroom.
might not know about, because maybe he just is like, he's pulling a Helga from Hey Arnold and has a little shrine.
Yeah, is it a shrine or does she use his restroom? Down here. Right, the ring and the dragon marks, because we don't know who they are yet. We need to figure out who would have a blue sapphire ring.
Well, what was the one girl was getting her jewelry fixed? Kiko 14.
Yeah,
Or, no,
that
yeah.
was a necklace. It's
Necklace.
a different item, because I think it's just what he did.
But yeah, I was gonna say, does he fix jewelry? Is that why he would have someone else's ring?
Yeah, I think he just fixes stuff, because I think he's a craftsman. Like that's his whole thing.
So now the next question is, how do you get back up?
Walk. Discover more things along the way. We'll have a grand adventure.
Oh yeah.
Did you... Huh?
Respawning the investigator under the eyes of God. Wait, where are you now?
I don't know. Hello. There's another poster of her. She's everywhere. Attention, Lady Love dies. Connection to island established. Progress saving enabled. Another save point. I guess if you just fall off the island, it just spawns you somewhere.
That kind of seems like a good way to
Get
find
around.
new places.
It might just be the closest save point.
What does that say?
Dead Nebula.
Agriculture admin building. Workers must report to supervisor before beginning shift. Dead
That's the
Nebula
company that makes the
Agriculture.
booze.
Oh yeah, Dead
Booze
Nebula.
company.
Yeah. That's a good.
That's cool. Danger of cosmic presence.
Oh no.
Wow. Radioactive material do not open unless authorized. HAZARD. It says hazard.
They really want to drive it home.
Mournful antiques contained within.
Antiquities.
Antiquities. Hazard. Yeah, like, it just says hazard a bunch, then it says hazard spelled out.
Removing this
slow.
cover will expose enraptured particles to the world.
The fuck?
These are really cool warning signs. I feel like these have an air of
Cosmic presence.
a very serious air to them. I think I would listen to them.
There's a lot to know. Well,
Oh hey,
I so completo. Finished all the things. Alright. Guess we'll go over here now. Probably should get to the crime scene though. She is just everywhere. Crimson Acid, thanks you for your work. Thanks you for your work.
Well, 'cause she's a part of the beer, so this is like where they make the beer that she's a part of.
Nope. Supervisor. Hello.
Are you able to grab that through the fence? Maybe. Yay!
Hey, that's a talented hand.
Wow, that fox really threw that stuff everywhere.
Yeah, no, he's just a real dick. Covetable workers reward obtained. A voucher that can be redeemed for 2 minutes of time in a foot bath. Oh, I thought I meant with her. Rewarded to workers that have exceeded their quota.
Only 2 minutes?
I thought I was gonna say 2 minutes with her, like in a Gretzko.
You may sit in my
Like,
presence.
you can shake my hands for 10 seconds. Those things.
What you do with pop idols.
These are not especially rare.
What does that one say? It says,
Kill the thirst.
oh, okay.
Accomplished. Successful. There's a lot of them around here, unopened. It's like that was the previous drink that was popular, but the moment the ad got it released for her with a new drink, those just got immediately left behind. Everyone just got up and walked away and bought the new drink. Because they've got to get with Acid Lady.
Crimson
Just hang out with this
acid.
music and these colors.
I know, it's beautiful.
You want to just power through until our food arrives? Just one session?
Yeah.
Bloop. I need some kind of handle to turn this. Gotta check all of them just in case.
What kind of tool would look like that?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I have a handle in this situation.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Ooh. Oh, same thing. Just this side.
I wonder if she just pays them in beer. It seems like a bad way to get productivity to work.
I'll pay you in inebriation. This can't backfire. It's just the same one repeating over and over again. She's got like a headdress or... Oh, it goes through her horns. It starts at the tip of her horn. That's like really elaborate. I feel like she didn't have that in all of the pictures, but she does in that pose. But maybe I'm wrong. You definitely start to wonder how these characters work. It's like that one JoJo's character that has like the weird cylinders on in their hair.
You
Like the gold curls sticking out of the forehead.
Yeah, Giorno.
And I'm like, what?
DiGiorno, like the pizza.
The Syndicate. That's a little more sinister than all the other images that represent her.
I always want to cosplay JoJo's, but there's like only a few characters that are even possible because the hair is such an obstacle.
Yeah.
It's just not like, you can't. I don't want to wear a wig, so it's not going to work.
I need to go to I still need to update my inventory. What is my inventory?
Your inventory.
Upgrades. Nothing.
You have to go find an
Relics.
inventory, I guess.
Like, these are key items, so these are special things for the actual mysteries. But these ones, these are relics, such as
Foot bath.
foot bath to coupon.
I wonder if you
The
can
foot
use it.
bath coupon.
Whoa. Oh, there's a, like, what is that?
Hat.
There we go.
I actually thought I'd have to find the way to get up there, but I just grabbed it out of the sky. Where are we? The crime scene is literally the furthest thing in the entire map from where we are.
What is the closest thing to you?
I guess the lady with the necklace being repaired is actually 800 away.
Well, that's really far.
Yeah, the closest thing
It's
might be
266.
the judge.
It's the Mohawk guy.
The judge is 245.
Well, we can always fast travel back there if we wanted to.
Yeah. Let's see. I should probably do that. We're really off the
Off the beat.
beat.
Wait. Where are we?
We're all the way at that northern
How did
island.
we get here? Oh, because we fell in the water. But it's like, how do we...
Just kind of took us
So
somewhere.
we are actually the furthest away from, like, anything, besides that black pyramid that's very mysteriously sitting out there.
Where is KTX? So KTX's workshop was here on the mountain. And then I think we went up towards the... It's actually a little hard to place. Oh, Marshall Barracks, Mountain Gorge,
You aren't able to zoom in or
Courthouse.
anything? No. It's very odd map.
Have we gone over how to fast travel in this game?
No. But I wonder if you have to go... Well, no. Maybe you have to go to a phone, but I don't know why they would do that to
I
you.
guess I have a bunch of crystals, so I might as well just use one when I find it. Hello.
That worked out.
There you go. We can figure this out. I believe in us. I believe in us so hard right now.
Oh
Fast
my
travel.
goodness. Spend one blood
Oh,
crystal.
you also spend a blood crystal to do the fast
Oh, that's why they're giving them out so easy. I was like trying to figure out, I was like, oh, I thought it was gonna be hard to find these.
I think the blood crystals are largely like really... I think they're like an entirely optional system.
Yeah.
Like you don't need them to solve the mysteries or anything.
I mean, you could
they're
totally just
like,
walk everywhere if you wanted
There's
to.
like a fun exploration reward that that lets you do some minor things like teleport around a map that you probably already have full access to anyway.
Yeah. Try
Just
to
a long way. Oh, but you talked to her probably.
Oh, yeah. Hey, LD. How's the investigation going? It's progressing. Going through my suspect list. Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and on to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest of us are stuck here until you crack this thing.
Damn it, LD.
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong person. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and onto the next island. Repeat.
The island feels bad, LD.
So, where can I take you?
Island feels bad, LD.
It confused me because our character interjected with her own little line in the middle of
Yeah.
LD talking, so I thought it switched over. No worries, LD. Let's go.
But back.
This doesn't seem like a very drivable island. I don't know how she drives anywhere.
I mean, she seems to go through some. It's like some Scott Pilgrim. Scott's Pilgrim. Scott's Pilgrim. Scott's Pilgrim. Damn it! I had it Scott's. Like
some
that,
warp
like,
tunnel nonsense.
Yeah, like she skates through his brain somehow. So like they basically met because he's a fast travel point for her.
Yeah, yeah. That is funny.
Dead Nebula. You think it would look more like her?
Drinks cost blood crystals. Should I use this machine?
Browse cold refreshing
Might as well
drinks.
browse them.
Yeah.
I really like that tongue picture.
There is exactly one thing.
Angel Ward.
2. Angel Ward obtained. A highball named after a district on one of the old islands. It was rife with unexplained crime before the Paradise Psycho Unit determined the demonic cause. The flavor changes each island in line with the new whiskey blend.
So they're so classy, they're doing like the cocktails in the can.
Who is calling us?
Said Nebula, thank you for your purchase.
Oh.
He looks
Enjoy
scared.
your cold, refreshing beverage.
He looks like he's sweating. Oh, he's in the machine. Looks like next to all the cans.
Yeah.
Dead Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase.
Dead Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
I don't want to comply. Let's acknowledge. Well, I guess some of them were refreshing.
It's been a while, Lady Loved Eyes. That damned harmony thing was a mess.
See if we get some free drinks. How about some free drinks?
We're not authorized. You know how it is. What brings you back to the island?
Oh, he's nice. The Count's a mass murderer last night.
No way.
We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock, and no one's refilling us.
We have a lot behind you. The island can't end until I solve this case.
How's it feel being back on the beat?
I was born to investigate.
The idle lands are no place for an investigator.
We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again.
You got the inside scoop from me? Any weird drinking habits?
When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanitea.
Sanity.
Sanity.
Oh my goodness, sanity.
Sanity. Oh, the insanity.
That's cute. We should make it, when you get a chance, make a note of that, because if they sell a lot of insanity, maybe it means more demonic possession.
People like protection.
Does it actually work?
Does anything. Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks, and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something into it. We think it might be an upgrade for Starlight.
Why would they put it there?
What?
There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses.
Going to take some time to get the machine rebooted,
Buy more drinks.
which is code for you to buy more drinks.
The island is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty.
That's the spirit. We'll be in touch.
Even the trash says Dead Nebula on it. Just everywhere.
The song that's playing is called Midori Eyes, which I wonder, Midori is like a drink that is notoriously green. I wonder if it means like green eyes.
Maybe. Is the song Midoriya?
Yeah, it's on the top right.
Oh yeah.
I think Midori is the one that's really green.
I don't see it anywhere on the screen.
No, it was showing when the guy was talking.
Yeah, I saw it at some point, but I thought I was activating that. Like, I thought maybe this was Midori Eyes.
Oh, I mean, Midori is obviously also a name of a person.
Yeah.
But it's also like a famous drink. Or like, you usually use it to mix. That's
She is
cool.
Skull, also Carrie's Skull. What a conundrum. The goddess Blood Dancer. She gifted technology to many races and is an astral engineer without equal. She has no interest in ethics, and her experiments have caused genocides across entire planets. Alright, so she doesn't have chill.
Well, she just wants her technology. She doesn't
That's
care
why
if she gets
she
it.
is Dr. Skullface.
A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
You whispered goodbye to me as you left for the moon. You sent me the music you wrote while staring at the earth. This is it.
Epic Leaving. Produced by Dead Nebula Publishing. Licensing by the Syndicate. All ownership and copyright belongs to the Syndicate.
So Dead Nebula just owns everything. They're just the
Apparently.
everything company.
Just all the time. Is this another save point? Sure is. These guys are everywhere. So you can quickly spend a lot of blood because you need a blood crystal to unlock fast travel, then another blood crystal to you do the fast travel. So the first time kind of counts, like kind of costs double. What am I looking at?
What?
What is that mechanism? Hey! Look at that screen!
Wow. Okay. We just use the elevator, I guess.
What an elevator screen.
Oh, there's our friend again.
Our friend!
What are you doing in
I can
there?
go hop down at him.
Oh, he's right there too. What?
He's just around.
Buddy. Are you even the same one?
What a little schemer. It's gonna take us like 10 episodes to reach the first crime scene because it's like addictive to explore everywhere.
I guess it's really just fun to look at everything. Wait,
Yeah.
look up. What is that? Is that a giant statue?
Yeah, that's the big like deer face or whatever that skull is that we keep seeing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wow, the stars are moving very fast.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so I guess I think it's like gonna be daytime soon. Yeah, so day cycles must be very short.
I can go even higher. I should always go up before I go down. I don't know when I'll be here again. Is it a hard drive? The plaque says the blue goat brings food.
Okay.
Do I need to
all
bring
right.
blue goat fruit up here?
Maybe.
Pat.
Hot.
Let's go visit my friend. Let's see.
He's laughing.
It's the Paradise Killer. The investigation thriller. Uh-huh.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji?
Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top.
Super hot fire. I spit that.
Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here.
All right.
I love him. I love him so much.
What is that? There's a blue thing on there.
I'm never getting back up right. Nope, not now that.
Did you see the blue thing?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I could go back though. Oh.
Oh, the blue goat brings fruit.
Yeah. I guess we're going back up there when I
Well,
get
better
the chance.
good luck. Good luck finding that elevator again.
Yeah, that'll be a thing. I can figure out.
Oh, there's
where
a
I am.
cruise boat too. There he is. Ah,
How would you do it?
That's strange.
do what?
Murder. Murder the council. Kill the kill paradise. All that.
Let's do savage. Let's do knife. A knife.
Yeah, love it. Blade on bone, the red fountain. That's the good shit.
What the hell?
What's with the lust for knife crime? I suggested it.
You really get to know somebody when you're up close to them when you got a knife between their ribs.
The investigator is here.
It's more intimate. I think you're faking it. You've never actually killed anyone. You've heard someone else say that.
Whatever. Laters.
You're just an edgelord.
I love this character. It's such an absurd visual. I think I also like instinctively gave him the voice that I gave the last fox I voiced.
Yeah, it's your trickster voice.
It's Greg.
It's a red one.
Ooh. And Greg rules, okay?
Oh, I know what that's from.
Lost Pain. I can't remember if he's a fox or a dog, actually. He's just orange and canine. Lost Pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He's trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. So that's basically the villain.
I love him. He's
I have a
handsome.
skull face, but also tongue, apparently.
I love him. He's cute.
That was the be gay, do crimes character.
What's that?
What is that?
That just surprised me.
Why is he shaped like this? The gods formed an elite guard retinue with these creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves.
They're just walls. They're living walls.
I am the wall sphinx or something. Stop it, examine. That's his chin. Look how much chin he's got.
Well, it might be one of those like pharaohs have the little thing that they.
Oh, they're there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the weird that thing that we saw in the distance that had this weird cloud and everything. It's apparently 3 of those guys and some pyramids.
Look, there's a dock down there too.
Oh yeah. Hello, birds. Pointing in a strange direction. I'm used to seeing them drift. Oh, they're pointing towards me. Okay. There's like an optical illusion where that they're pointing downward. I'm like, that's not how that works. They're just nosediving.
Wow, there's so much to explore here.
Where did I just find?
Dr. Doom Jazz Clinic. Ooh.
Dr. Doom.
Oh, Doom Jazz was his name. I forgot.
It's Dr. Doom Jazz's clinic. Vampiric murder report, a confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. Not that confidential because I just read it. Haha.
This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island.
The investigator is here.
5 victims killed by what appeared to be a vampire.
Don't test me.
The last victim was found on the beach and was the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on them.
The truth is revealed.
The perp was ID'd and arrested by the marshals, a citizen.
Sure.
Cause of vampirism was unknown. Okay, so remember earlier when I was like, okay, he has blood in his stomach. What if he's doing some weird culty vampire stuff that's unrelated to the murder?
No, that's just vampires.
I'm just bringing that up in case that ends up being a thing, but I called it.
Yeah. Purple skull.
Because there are people in real life who do.
Oh.
Oh, wait. There are
crest to complete
are rings on the wall. Oh, so you put the red one in. You see, you put the red one in already?
Yeah.
But
I didn't put the other one in.
Because the blue one goes on the top.
Because that's when I take upstairs, it looks like. Wait, are they all red? Is this another red one?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. They probably put that one there so you learn what to do instantly. Because it's really nearby.
Huh.
You have a lot on there.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I got them all. So it looks like there's 10. Like, every now and then I remember there's a run button. It's a little weird because it's left bumper, which is slightly weird run button, but also might be a little busted on this controller.
So I just want to go to Las Vegas just so I can like look at all the weird fountains and useless,
There's so
beautiful
much island to
architecture.
explore. Use elevator, up or down? Does it go down to the pier, maybe? Yeah, okay. So it's like, it doesn't look like it goes up. So it's not the one we saw before.
Look at that thing. Oh, he is cute. What is it? What is it?
Got like a frog body? It's a frog centaur.
Oh, weird. What kind of face? It's got like a bird skull.
It's like it almost looks like a dragon head.
I don't know.
That's a lot to take in. Enchanted Blue, a scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world in the hidden pyramids deep within the caverns of Sahara. What the fuck?
Wait, she's imprisoned in the real world, so there is a real world? Like,
oh, she's wearing, her clothing is a pyramid.
Oh.
She's wearing like a pyramid around her body, and the top of it popped off because it's on the top of her head, sticking out the back. Like,
yeah.
It's like a hat. She like awakens from within the pyramid and wears it. And she can hide back in. That's absurd. The birthplace of the gods. A hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. Antique space.
It is old.
Old AF, yo. Damned harmony, the god that deceived me. The crime landed me in exile and cost me my career and husband.
Oh my gosh.
This is my chance to right the wrongs.
Is your husband dead?
You got tricked by a torso with tentacles coming out of a neck slot. Oh yeah, is her husband dead or just
Or
left
like, did he
us?
leave her because she failed?
Yeah.
It's kind of a mean thing to do.
More music.
Want to know the secret to power? Drink a beer on a hot afternoon. You become invincible. The feeling is like no other. It is a nice feeling.
Blood crystal. I don't actually want to leave though. I just wanted it. This can be kind of like a marker of like how much you've actually explored an area. It's like, oh, this crystal's here. This place must be new. Hello? A fissure in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people.
I want to go there.
Psychic lizard people. They know all of your internal thoughts. Holy crap, they're everywhere.
Yeah, you probably like get enough to like develop a fast spot or fast travel location everywhere, and then all the rest is just for all the times you want to fast travel. So there's probably a
But
lot.
they're also used to buy drinks and things like that. So
And they want you to buy a lot of drinks apparently. So
yeah, they're doing a lot. What's this? Footbath.
it's the footbath. You can use
Oh
it.
my god, I can use this for
Should
2 minutes.
we use it? Well, it's too late now. I think you already used it. An oasis in this tropical heat. Or oh,
No.
another time.
I don't know if I want to spend half
can't-
of our existing crystals.
I'm assuming that voucher we have to give to somebody.
Maybe, or maybe it only works if you're an employee.
Then we definitely have to give it to somebody because we can't ever use it.
It said 40 degrees Celsius, which I think is pretty hot.
I have to figure out Celsius because I have a new thermometer for my tarantula enclosure that reads temperatures in Celsius, and I'm gonna have to figure that one out.
I want to cry floods of unending tears. Painted by Lydia Daybreak.
Oh, cool.
That's a painting?
I said that looks like. I mean,
Like, aren't they all photos?
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, here's where we were before. Yeah, so there's Genocide Lady.
I'm sad that guy's dead.
There's somebody right up there. See him in the distance. There's a thing right up there. So I have to land. I have to take the elevator up and just jump right back down immediately.
Well, yeah, maybe
Ta-da.
go up there and do your thing, and then when you go back down, just go that way. If you can remember which way that way is. I won't be able to remember. Now I gotta remember.
I guess it's that direction.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
What? I almost made it. I had less air control than I thought I had.
I thought you were going to your blue goat first.
I want to see if I can get the one that's right here. We're fixated on. My blue goat?
Yeah, the blue
Oh
goat.
yeah, the token.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it's a kitsune.
Oh, so
So much blue.
before someone else puts it in the comments, I figured I would just mention whiskey with an E is US and Ireland. Whiskey without the E is Scotland and Canada. So it is a regional difference.
I made it. That was really good.
That was really good.
Holy shit. I was able to spot the exact little corner that you're supposed to land on and then just press forward towards it. Because as far as I could tell, I don't think you can actually control where you're going in the air. Once you go, it's like real life. It just happens. There's like some leaning you can do if you're high enough up where you can do like, you can guide the air a bit and do some like skydiving, but
But you wear one of those bat wing
in
suits.
video games you can just magically air control. You're like, oh yeah, I just circle in the air. Somehow. The crest fit.
You made that fountain start crying.
2 blood crystals. It's so beautiful.
Aww. I love it.
I have a girlfriend, and she is so blue. There's something down there. It's just shininess. Just my shininess. Don't look at it. We're making it weird.
Trying to trick you into looking at his crotch.
Oh, it's risky. Okay.
Ooh-wee.
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 He's gone. Oh,
Are your friend?
I didn't land up there.
Oh, it's okay. Eh. Wow, look at that elevator. Or, whoa, that's a scene,
It's a
I guess.
scene.
I want a gold door.
I've seen it. Syndicate Library. Library Vault Records. This terminal shows the records of who accessed the library vault. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal in our prehistory, or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires on demonology. The harrowing tome Dressed in Red is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly around 10 years ago. He's, So Yuri Knight has accessed forbidden texts.
Why are they allowing people to access forbidden texts? Does he have some sort of clearance?
The Verses of Crying Grudge. A handwritten book about Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace in Shushatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers on a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. I wonder if that has anything to do with the crying statue.
Maybe it's a statue that, maybe it just looks like him.
Chronicle of Silent Goat. A tome detailing the first god to speak to us, Silent Goat, known as the holy catalyst of the first. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda Ending in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequences. So the Silent Goat started everything. That's why the Syndicate's symbol is a goat, not acid doom lady.
Yeah, she's just unrelated. The Syndicate Library, all of history recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with the gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help.
Escape goat.
Moving on. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
Got it.
Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings, all the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law.
It occurs to me that we now know why she wears a ring around her neck.
Yeah, because her husband must be dead, because that's the only reason why you would do that. The library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. He looks so cheeky. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused a demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes?
Yuri, were you the betrayer?
But the thing, okay, so I'm curious as to what gods represent, like what are they in this world? Because apparently they're able to be moved by people, and the goat was tortured. Was it tortured? It didn't say were they tortured. Was it tortured by human beings? Because that's, that's a little bit distressing.
They keep getting tortured. Hey, there he is.
I mean, that's a demon, so I mean, a god could maybe be the antithesis of a demon, but be just as like non-threatening and powerless as this guy seems to be. He doesn't seem very scary to me.
This guy in particular gives me, or some of the game does in general, but this guy in particular gives me like Kill 6 Billion Demons vibes, like that book. What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
Okay. The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken.
And that makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up.
They were doing that, huh?
Yeah, I was trying. Something looked really weird about it, and I think that might be what it was.
They were drifting, because how
Yeah.
seagulls like kind of just drift side to side.
Can't say I'm a fan.
A fan of what?
This whole pocket of reality you got going on.
Thanks for your input.
Always a pleasure. Every time.
It's funny no matter what.
It's so great. He just cackles and explodes.
No, but
I think video games keep chasing realism for some reason when they could have exploding, cackling, crotch smiley
they've been
fox demons.
doing it wrong. No, I just think it's interesting how different media approaches the concept of gods. Like I think back to like Evangelion, like the angels, you know, and it's like they're not really what angels are in our with our idea of what angels are. I'm curious. I want to see a god is what I'm trying to say. Is I want to see what a god is in this world.
Oh no, a memorial to our leader with this funny hat. I'm gonna put off meeting people for a while until we actually go to the crime scene first, because they're everywhere.
Leader Montserrat, may the silent goat always walk with you. So that's why I say that, because it's that silent goat. Yeah. The last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Oh,
Ooh.
are they giving us a flashback?
Island sequence 13. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission, endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say?
I don't want to, I'm going to protest because he seems nice and I don't want to be mean to him. Those deceived by gods are victims, not criminals.
Victims?
I did not willingly embrace damned harmony. Gods deceive you by manipulating your psyche.
They can only do that if they find a weakness. You should have no weakness.
Everyone has weaknesses.
You were head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Love Dies. We will never meet again.
Well,
he was right about that part.
He was right. But
He nailed it.
So your jail cell was that swank ass apartment at the beginning?
Yeah, I mean, she does have to spend all of eternity
Yeah,
there.
that'd be very boring.
And they'd try to drive her insane by only giving her 2 images to look at over and over again. You can bet your ass she studied the hell out of those 2 images a lot. What is over here? There's so much hidden amongst this brush. Fucking fox. This little bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, he really hid them everywhere. He's like the Easter Bunny.
Yeah. I'm not necessarily going to sit here and find every single one right now.
Yeah, no.
But I should grab the one that I saw already. Before I forget what's there. I just have to hop to where we just met the fox on the roof, but actually land on the top.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah. I like how the laugh just explodes out of him.
It seems it seems very genuine.
There it is. Oh, now I get over there. Careful.
Do some parkour.
To be careful about the jumping arc because it like has momentum and can send me too far. There's also crystal down there. There's always so many places you could drop down to.
It's really nice to have a game that doesn't have fall damage because it feels like a rarity now.
Yeah. Because
it makes exploring so much more fun.
Makes the verticality really fun, yeah.
Instead of just being worried about everything.
It's kind of like how a little bit Skyward Sword, but that was more linear. But also Breath of the Wild, like you have like the parasail, so you can just like at the last second to survive like any fall, so it's fine. And on top of that, you glide with the parasail, so you can just get around like crazy and check out cool places all the time.
I was thinking about Portal because they had like the no fall boots that they mentioned, but I think like that was a genius move on their part because a lot of that game is trying to explore like your.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of the basic puzzles wouldn't work if you took fall damage.
But it like makes you really fearless in exploring all your options as opposed to having to like
Yeah.
pussyfoot around with what you can do.
They want you to fling yourself.